Welcome to the third part of our discussion about acids and bases. And in this part, what we are going to discuss is all about acid-base equilibria. As we all know, hydrochloric acid is an example of a strong acid. As we define strong acid, the ability to react almost completely with water to form a hydronium. No? Hydrochloric acid is an example of a strong acid in reaction with water will give us hydronium ion plus chloride ion, which means since this is a strong acid, which means it will uh, lies very far to the right ang equation. Okay? Now, in contrast with that, acetic acid, CH3, COOH, no? In reaction with water, will give us, okay, I will delete it first. Okay, will give us acetate ion plus hydronium ion. Okay. So in contrast, acetic acid is a weak acid. No, we know that this is a weak acid. Okay, therefore, it lies very far to the left. So, ibig sabihin, this is our strong acid, no? So, papunta siya doon at paganan. Now, but what if the base is not water? Because we have here, water here acts as base, water here acts as base. What if the base is not water? Again, example natin dyan is si acetic acid, CH3, COOH, plus si ammonia. Now, this is a weak acid. Okay? This is our base. Ngayon, ano yung mangyayari dito? It will produce acetate ion. Acetate ion is our conjugate. This is our conjugate base. No? Plus our ammonium ion. Ammonium ion is our conjugate acid. Okay, take note guys, if the base is not water, then there will be an equilibria. Okay? Now, how are we going to predict equilibria? Please take note of the following. Number one is identify where is the acid and where is the base. So, I will write again, CH3, COOH, plus NH3, which will give us H3COO negative plus NH4 positive. So, ang sabi, it is important for us to identify our acids. So, this is our acid. And this is our acid. No, this is our acid and this is our conjugate acid, right? The next thing to do is to determine which of the following acid is a strong acid and which of the following acid is a weak acid. Okay? So this is a weak acid. Therefore, this is our strong acid. Okay? Next thing to do is also determine which is a strong base and a weaker base. No? This is a weak base, and this is our base. This will be our conjugate base, and this is a strong base. Okay? Take note, guys. The stronger acid reacts with stronger base to give a weaker acid and a weaker base. In that case, the equilibria lies side by side. In other words, no, walang labang. Hindi yung kagaya nung kanina, nakaganan, tapos ganan. Or pwedeng ganan, tapos ganan. No? This time, we have a equilibria. No? Parehas lang po ang ating equation. Okay? Example po natin. Let's have an example. So we have carbonic acid plus hydroxide. And what will happen? First, it will give us hydrogen carbonate plus water. So this is our acid. Definitely, this will be our base. So our acid gives proton, hydrogen to base, water. This is our conjugate acid. Ito yung nag-donate, ito yung nawalan. This is our conjugate base. Okay? The next thing to do is to locate the stronger acid and the stronger base. So this is our strong acid. Bakit po hindi si water? No? Sabi natin si water is a weak acid, right? So let's write it H2CO3 plus OH. No, it will give us hydrogen carbonate ion plus our water. Again, we said that this is our acid. This is also our acid. And this one is our base. Oh, no. This one is our base. And this one is our base. Now, the first thing to do is to know where is the strong acid and a strong base. So in this case, this is our strong acid. Definitely, this is our weak acid. And of course, strong acid reacts with strong base. This is our strong base. And this is our weak base. So, pasan tayo ngayon? Our equilibria goes to the right. No? So, mas mahaba yung ating line going to the right as compared to the line going to the left. So, the line will be like this. Okay? So, yung ating equation going to the right. Okay? So that is our acid-base equilibria. Next, another example. Another example, we have here hydronium ion plus iodide. It will give us now water and hydroiodic acid or HI. Yeah, well, I've mentioned that this is an acid, so definitely this is our acid, no? This is our acid. This is our base, and this is our base. Now the question is, oh, this is our conjugate base, parang tingin na dito. And this is our conjugate acid. Now the question is, which is a strong acid? Is it a hydronium or hydroiodic acid? Definitely, this is our strong acid. This is our weaker base. Having said that this is our strong acid, this is our strong base, and this is our weak base. So, pasan tayo ngayon? To the left, no? To the left po yung ating line. So, it will be like this. So, we are going to the left. Okay? Next example, we have here H3COO negative plus H2S. CH3COOH plus hydrogen sulfide ion. Hydrogen sulfide ion. So first things first is to identify our acid. So this is an acid. This is a base. Okay, so this is our between acetate ion and hydrogen sulfide, which is our acid. Sino yung tumanggap ng hydrogen? So this is our conjugate acid and this is our conjugate base. Okay, now, nasan po yung strong acid natin? Okay, correct. This is a strong acid. This is a weak acid. So definitely this is a weak base and this is a strong base. So the reaction will be going to the right. Okay? So going to the right po ang ating equation. So that is our acid-base equilibria. Okay?